I'm Karina Gardner, and I believe sewing is a lifestyle that can take your home from ordinary to extraordinary. And because of that, today we're going to be working on this woven quilt block. Isn't it so cute? I would really love to have the time to make an entire quilt just with this block. I love it so much, and it's simple to put together. But since we're doing a sampler quilt this spring, make sure that you do this one with me because it's really cute. Okay, so if you need the PDF, they are available. They come out the same day as the tutorial. Through my Fabric VIP group. You can join it at karinagardner.com and click on VIP. So simple. And I send out a free PDF every single week. If you've missed some of the blocks from the past, but you want to do the sampler quote with me, which you should, it's so fun. Don't worry. Most of the blocks will be coming out again in different formats. Actually, not even different for it'll come out with multiple other blocks is what I'm trying to say. And then by the end, when I do the full quilt, I will send out a quilt tutorial and all the blocks will come out with it, okay? So the point is that it'll be fun. I want you to make it with me. You'll see the fabric in this is from my Ava Kate fabric collection, which comes out March 2021. And as this is airing before that, you cannot find this fabric yet. You're gonna want to get your hands on it as quick as possible in March, whether you're doing this sampler quilt with me or you're doing other projects, but it's gonna be such a fun line to build quilts with, okay? Trying to think what else you guys need to know. I don't think anything. Let's get started. What you're gonna need is 4 of these 6.5 by 3.5 inch rectangles. And you can see I've done it in 4 different fabrics, but you can do it in the same fabric if you want. It's totally up to you. And then the last thing I have is I have 4 white 3.5 inch squares and 4 3.5 inch squares in one colored fabric. Now this, again, you could match with these if you wanted, or you can do what I did and put just 4 of one color, or you can do them in 4 totally random fabrics. So I like that there's a lot of options because it actually changes the way this whole thing looks. Now, when you're setting it up, you're gonna set it up like this. So I'm just gonna show you. It's a really simple, quick block. Once again, we're building like 4 6.5 inch blocks and then combining them to create our simple, very big, very awesome 12 inch block. Okay, make sure I'm putting these together right. And this one goes here at the bottom. So your white ones are always in the corners, okay? And I've got 2 right there. And there you go. That's the setup. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sew them into their squares first. So you're gonna first sew these 2 together and then sew it to your long piece. So I'm gonna complete that first and just sew those 4 6.5 inch blocks together. So pretty. Okay, so now you're just gonna sew rows together, right? And then you're going to sew the last bit of it together. So super easy. I'm gonna do that right now. And we are done. Isn't that a quick one? Look how pretty that is. That is such a pretty block. And this is how you know whether a fabric line really is working together, is when you've got all these scraps kind of close together like this. Isn't that nice? Okay, so if you're getting the PDFs, I hope you're loving them. So many of you always reply back to me or leave me comments or DM me telling me thank you for those. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that because I want to help you guys sew. And the free PDF is kind of my way, and the tutorials are helping you guys get to sewing. So those go out every single Thursday, and these tutorials always hit my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook on a Thursday. And so if you're making this sampler quilt with me for spring of 2021, we're gonna do 9 blocks for this. It's just really exciting and fun. Now, if you don't get the PDFs and you want them, it's totally free. All you have to do is click on VIP and join the VIP group. It's super easy. So I hope you get to join me with that, and I'll see you guys later.